Hi guys. So we are going to be making a hydrostone candle vessel today. It's going to be black and white. Well, more black than white. I have my mask on. I had to take it off. But when I'm mixing my hydrostone, I have to put my mask on because it's almost the same as using SLSA. It messes with your lungs. So yes, let's get started. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put our hydrostone. Hold on, get closer. Into our mixing bowls. And I love this. So I'm using this instead of buying the jars because the jars are becoming very expensive. And I do like to make my own products, like the soaps and the shower gels and the body butters. And I've seen, so this is our liquid coloring that we're putting into. I just want to finish off these because I bought them, but I bought way much bigger ones today, and I'm very excited with how how they came. So I was using powders before, powder pigments, to color my mix. This is hydrostone. This is hydrostone cement, and the powders weren't giving me the color that I was looking for. Oh. And so I decided to use the liquid, and oh my goodness, it hits the spot. So this is why I bought the big box that arrived today. I did not know that box was going to be that big, but it came with 18 colors, and each bottle is like bigger than this actually. And so yeah, so many beautiful colors, bright colors. So this is our hydrostone mix that we put in, and then I put in our coloring, and now we're going to add our water. And I like to add the water a little bit at a time because our black can sometimes turn gray, and that's not what we want. So of course it's going to get hard and clumpy, but you still want to continue to add a little water. And I mean, it's up to you how you want your mixture to go. I don't like a watery mixture. I like it thick. And the reason I like it thick is because it's less bubbles. You get air bubbles. Some of my jar containers have air bubbles in them because I used lesser water. So with a lot of research, I found out that I was using too much water. So now we're just getting the clumps out. And I basically just take my spatula and I pick up the mixture and I just rub it on the side of the walls to get the clumps out and make sure it's mixed well. And I like to do one at a time. I don't like to, some people put water in both of them at the same time. I don't like to do that. But I'm going to do it today because I want my white to be thick and ready to go. So we'll just let it sit. This can get thick on you really quick too. Just want to make sure, and you want to make sure you get way down in the bottom. I made a vessel earlier today, and there was a big hunk of mix down at the bottom. And it was actually hard to get out too. Okay, so we've done our black. I'm going to put that there. And now we're going to do our white. So I'm going to add a little bit more mixture to my white. My white is too loosey-goosey, and I don't want it like that. And the reason I want my white to be thick with my black is because if it's too loose, then the black will overpower it and you won't see the white. And we don't want that. We want to be able to see the white as well. So I'll let that sit. I'm going to move the water out of the way. Set it right on the hydrostone here. Oh, that was a clump there. All right. And so now we are going to pour. I love these bowls. They're so flexible. I got them on Amazon. So I had to order more of these because this black stains. You can clean it, but you can't get all of the black off of it. So, yeah, as you see, my mix has gotten thick very quickly. Alright, now we're going to add our white. I think it's thick enough. Also, when you're making these vessels, you want to do it in a warm climate. So like in the wintertime, I know a lot of people, they make their garage their workplaces. That will cause your vessels to not get hard and to crack. I mean, I'm home and I like to make my vessels when I'm cooking. Like right now I'm cooking Cornish hens in the oven. And also I have the fan going over there. And it did just what I thought it was going to do too. We got more black than white. As you can see some, oh yeah, there's some over here. Okay, so we have done it. And as you can see, there's not a lot of air bubbles. I will show you some of the vessels where this is the bottom and there was a lot of bubbles on it. And that was because I used too much water. So, yeah, this is the first part. I'll come back when we unmolding it and you can see.